Welcome to What to Expect After a Due Process Complaint is Filed, a companion video to the Parent Guide for IDEA Special Education Due Process Complaints, also referred to as Due Process Hearing Requests. This video provides information about what typically happens once a due process complaint has been filed. Due process complaints are described generally for Part B of the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA. This resource is not intended to interpret, modify, or replace any procedural safeguards or requirements of federal or state law. State regulations associated with IDEA dispute resolution processes vary widely. Parents and family members are encouraged to contact their state education agency or parent center for more information. Typically, the state education agency or hearing office begins by sending a letter to you and the school district with information about what you can expect to happen. This letter often includes the name and contact information of the hearing officer assigned to your case, due process timelines and important things that happen in the process, information about the resolution meeting requirement and availability of mediation, and information about any free or low-cost legal resources available in the area. The school district will then have 10 calendar days to respond to your due process complaint. If the school district filed the complaint, you will have 10 calendar days to respond to the issues listed in their complaint. In addition, when a parent files a hearing request, the school district must schedule a resolution meeting to take place within 15 calendar days of receiving the complaint, unless the parent and the school district agree in writing not to have a resolution meeting, or to use mediation instead. Resolution meetings offer parents and school districts an opportunity to resolve issues before going to a hearing. See the IDEA Special Education Resolution Meetings Parent Guide and Companion video for more information. If a due process hearing takes place, the due process hearing should occur at a time and place that is reasonably convenient to the parent and child involved. Hearings sometimes take place over several days. They are often held in public buildings with conference rooms with enough space, such as courthouses, town halls, and libraries. Generally, parents and school staff, their attorneys, witnesses, and others whom they invite may attend the due process hearing. In addition, a parent may choose to allow members of the public to observe the hearing. The hearing officer must mail a copy of the hearing decision to each party no later than 45 calendar days from the beginning of the hearing timeline, or, if the hearing officer granted an extension to the hearing timeline, by the end of that extension. Parents have the right to a record of the hearing, the findings of fact, and the hearing decision at no cost to them. The state education agency must also share a copy, with personally identifiable information removed, with the state's advisory panel and make the decision available to the public. The state education agency has the responsibility to make sure that the hearing officer's decision is followed, unless the decision is appealed. If the school district is not following the hearing officer's decision, you may choose to file a written state complaint with the state education agency, requesting that they enforce the decision. See the IDEA Special Education Written State Complaints Parent Guide and Companion videos for more information. What happens if a party does not agree with the hearing officer's decision? Either party may appeal a due process hearing decision. For information on appeals in your state, check with your state education agency or parent center. It is important to know exactly how much time you have to appeal. In many states, appeals must be filed in a short period of time, such as within 30 or 60 calendar days after the hearing officer's decision. For additional information on due process complaints, resolution meetings, and expedited due process complaints, visit www.cadreworks.org/parent-guides. For state-specific information or individual assistance, contact your state education agency or parent center. The Center for Parent Information and Resources can also assist. They provide information on a variety of special education topics and a current list of all the parent centers in the nation on their website, parentcenterhub.org. To review the Individual with Disabilities Education Act, visit sites.ed cadre.gov/IDEA. This concludes What to Expect After a Due Process Complaint is Filed, a companion video to the Parent Guide for IDEA Special Education Due Process Complaints. We encourage you to also view the IDEA Special Education Due Process Complaint video if you haven't already done so, as well as the other family resources located on Cadre's website, www.cadreworks.org/for-families.